Hey there. So you've got your business idea now, and you're wondering, where do I start from? You're unsure, everything looks mumble jumbled. The key is research. Yeah, hold on. I know research can be scary, but there's not something to get scared about. So today I'm going to walk you through a few things you can do to understand and give more definition to your idea. All right. So we'll delve into the main first thing we're going to delve into in this research series is understanding the industry. So stay tuned. Let's crack on. Okay. So the first thing in understanding the industry is to understand how the industry operates. All right. You want to create a solution for a particular set of people, or whatever problem or service you want or product you want to offer, it still exists within an industry. So you want to identify the industry that your problem or your product or your solution is related to. When you identify this industry, conduct some research and get an understanding of how the industry operates. How the industry operates, right from the offer services. If you're going to use suppliers, what are some of the suppliers that you're going to be needing for it, right? So understand the industry. You can employ Porter's five forces here, and I know it could be scary, but hold on. Porter's five forces is just simple. First of all, you want to understand the target audience, and we'll go into detail of how to do that later. But the first thing, understanding the industry, is understand your target audience, understand who the buyers are, understand who your customers will be, understand their needs, right? And then you want to understand if there will be suppliers, understand how the supply chain works within the industry. So get to understand what the industry is all about, the modus operandi of the industry, how the industry operates, and see how your solution fits in within the industry. Okay. The next thing about researching or getting an understanding of the industry is that you understand the market size of that industry. Because if you're going to be going for investment, if you're going to be going for funding, then this is one key thing that you need to understand and have a full grasp of. Get to understand the full the market size of that industry your solution lies in, right? In that, there is this principle called the term, the sum, and the sum. The term being the total addressable market. So, total addressable market basically means that if you were to capture the full industry or your product, every customer within that industry is to buy from you across the world, what will be that total market, or what will be that total revenue that you can make from it? Okay, so get to understand the full total addressable market of this industry you want to operate in, right? And then the sum is the serviceable addressable market. That is the market within which you are likely to reach, right? You want to understand, okay, if the total market, the global market is, let's say, 100 billion, within the locality you want to start from, or within the country you want to start from, or within the region, maybe you want to start from West Africa, or from the country of United Kingdom, or from the country of United States, or even with the country. Get to understand what is the market of that industry within that country, within the region you find yourself that you want to start in. Okay. And when you get to, if the total addressable market is 100 billion, within that environment you want to start from, the several addressable market might be maybe 20 billion, or a billion, or whatever it is. Get to understand that. And the next one is within the short possible time, which is your sum, your obtainable market. What can you capture within the shortest possible time? So you give yourself, for example, 3 to 5 years. Your product, get to understand what you can capture within that catchment area you find yourself. So if you're in the United States and you are in the state of Atlanta, what is the market within Atlanta that you can capture? You might not be able to capture, if the addressable market within the United States is 20 billion. Maybe within Atlanta, the market there is like a billion, or even 800,000. Within that 800,000, which is a total market, there is competition. So what can you capture? Is it 20 million within the first 3 years, then you know that okay, it is something you want to work on, because this is something you need to understand, and investors want to know that you know what you are getting into, and then be able to invest in you because they know that it is something that will bring enough revenue to become profitable. Right. And when you are getting to understand, when you are getting a grasp of the market size, do not forget about the growth of that industry. Right. Some industries are declining in growth. So though at current their market size might be 1 billion, maybe because of certain factors within the environment, that industry is declining, and therefore within the next few years the market will not be a billion again. It might be at 100,000, and obviously that means that your market that you want to sell to will reduce. So get an understanding of the growth trend of this industry. If the industry is growing year on in 5%, 10%, then you know that obviously the market size is also growing as well, and therefore there's opportunity to capture even more than what you have stated. All right. So that's the second thing you want to do in understanding the industry. And the last thing you want to do in understanding the industry is understand the competition. Understand the competition, right? What you want to understand is competition is your ally, right? It proves that there is demand for that solution that you are proposing. Competition can also be a challenge, but you need to that tells you how you can stand out in that industry you want to operate in. Okay. So get to understand the competition, and when you get to understand the competition, you understand that there is a market for the solution you are proposing, or there is a market for the product you want to bring on board. And also getting to understand the competition gives you an idea of certain gaps that exist within their operations that bring more pain to the people. So certain when you understand the competition, obviously no competition is able to provide everything 100%. So there are gaps that you can fill in and even collaborate with your competition to be able to solve that problem, that gap that exists within their operations. And you could do business with them and collaborate with them in providing a service or a product for the people to solve that pain point. All right. So yeah, understand the industry you want to operate in and conduct a little research on it. Tips for that: you can use Google Trends to understand the trend of the industry. You can use Statista to understand the market size, and you can use tool like SimilarWeb or SEMrush to analyze the online presence of your competition. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, understand the industry you're operating in, and that will do you good in helping you craft your business and helping you craft the how you can stand out in that industry you want to operate in. All right. So catch you on the other side. Don't forget to subscribe and share your comments now. If you have any having challenges with the research, say your comments down there, and we can see how we can work together. Catch you on the other side and tell them we are coming. See you.